Hellboy the board game. Another huge box from the Kickstarter.
Really big one.
Yes. So this is a game based on a comic book by Mike Mignola, I think,
Yes.
is the artist.
Yes, sure.
All right.
Let's do it.
You will do the unboxing.
Okay, let's unwrap the box.
So this is a co-op game.
Yes.
What you will do?
Is that?
What you will do is that you will put together a group of investigators, and you will be looking for the clues. You will be solving a case. Let's first look at the other side of the box.
What we've got here?
Yeah. So this is the game setup. You see, you will build a gaming plan from individual rooms, and you will be solving the case file. So basically each game will be a different mission. They are, let's see, become a member of the Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense, BPRD.
So, let's open the box. Very nice. Ooh. Nice and tidy.
Wow, this is the contents of the box is actually bigger than the box itself. It cannot be closed. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Shall we put it there?
Some kind of quick tutorial.
This is a quick start. Yeah, setting up.
Yes, quick start.
Oh, I love the art here. This is, I think Mike Mignola actually collaborated with the Mantic game, who is the publisher of this board game. Because if you look at the components, you see that it is very truthful to the comics.
Yes, this is the nice thing, that everything stays in the comic art and the feel that you are still something like reading comics when you're playing this game. So let's look deeper what we have here. Some art cards, black and white.
Oh, this is cool.
Colorful.
We can put this on a wall. Okay. Oh, the rule book. This is too big for my camera.
Okay, so besides the quick start, we have a regular rule book. You have a list of all the stuff in the box necessary to play. Just
this is the HQ board. As you will uncover the clues for the case, you will be moving the counters.
You have
place for the decks.
Sure. As I said, everything nice in the comic art. That's the nice thing.
Yeah, the design is lovely. There's
Alright.
How many pages?
How many pages?
Oh, 31 pages.
31 pages.
It's pretty hefty rule book.
Yeah. Okay, let's check the most favorite part of the box. What we have here.
You keep unboxing. I will look at this stuff.
Okay.
Can you hand me the
Paperwork.
Okay, so there is a cover. You can look at those cards. I will unbox the. What's this? Oh, these are the cards for your heroes.
What's on the hero cards? Let's
So
check
we
that out.
have Kate Corrigan, Sidney Leach, Bud Walter, let me do it like this. But Walter, Horned Hellboy. Oh God, this one is cool. If you have seen the movie, so Hellboy he was born as a as a bad guy, and now he's struggling to stay good, and he's shaving off his horns and filing them down every day.
Yeah, I mean, this looks
Scott
really like
Clark.
a bargain.
Pancakes Hellboy. Little baby Hellboy with the horns. Wadja. Hello, my name is Wadja, the visitor. And there is the Hellboy. So this is, I think, the main investigative team. So Hellboy.
So you've got like 3 versions of Hellboy in the box.
Yes. But this is only for the Kickstarter version, actually.
Okay.
So this game will be coming out as retail, but the box will be smaller. There will be fewer minis, fewer cases.
Okay, so is this some kind of bonus stuff?
Yeah, a lot of bonus stuff. Well, what we are looking at right now, the Hellboy, Liz Sherman. This is Hellboy's love interest, Johann Kraus. These are the main heroes, which you will find also in the retail version.
Okay.
But many of these, I guess the ones where you do not have the comic book art, but just a picture of a mini, that's the bonus stuff. At least that's what I think, how this works. Okay, so hero cards. Wonderful.
Very nice.
Again, the comic book art there.
So as you can see here, there's some kind of deck of doom.
Deck of Doom. Do you know that there is a Doom board game?
Oh no, not really. I haven't heard anything about that, but it must be interesting.
Well, I haven't played it, but I'm a huge fan of the computer games.
So 2 decks of doom. Here are some unexpected threat cards.
Okay.
What else we have here?
Hand me one of the Doom decks. This is probably the decks for the artificial intelligence, the game system that you will be playing against. If the boss is on the board, when this card is drawn, remove the boss from the board. If there is not a destruction counter in the area, yeah. So these are probably like events that you will be playing against. You can keep unboxing the other stuff. Wow, this is so cool. How the cards actually look like pieces from the
comics.
From the comic book, and they are using the comic book font. There is even this side of the card giving you a hint that there is more to this comic book page, but you're looking at a small piece of it, and the cards are really good quality. There is some texture to it. Beady eyes. Advance the impending doom track. Yeah. Okay, so these are the events that you will be playing against. All right. What else do we have?
Okay.
There is a rules card. So this is probably a rules summary. New rules.
Here is another deck.
Oh, there are some enemies here. Oh, these are the cards for the enemies. Yeah. So how the game plays is that you will have Baba Yaga. Oh, that's so cool. You will put encounter cards into the rooms on the board. And as you enter the room, you will reveal which enemies you will face in that room.
Okay. Here's another deck.
Oh, these are the case cards.
Case cards.
You do not have to open all
of them.
How many of them are there? This was in a single...
Yes, that's one of a single deck.
So these should be actually the missions, the individual games, you will choose a mission, which is choosing a deck of cards like this. For example, this one, Stop. This is the back of the case file deck. To avoid spoilers, turn it over and only look at the front of the top card. So basically each game is an adventure. You will be replaying the stories from the comic book.
Yes.
Good thing that I haven't read the comic books. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cases here, and one big deck of the cases. I'm not sure why this one is the big one. All right.
Okay, then some small cards.
Oh, these are the encounter cards. Yeah, you see, encounter.
Okay.
So this is what you will distribute on the board. I watched a demo game, and this is what you put face down. Let me see. Yeah, you will put the card face down on the board. When you enter the room, you will turn it over, and it will tell you the enemies that you need to put on the board. So minion C, frog swarm, scenery, minion A, minion B. This is probably a difficult encounter because it looks like you will be facing 4 enemies. Oh, these are requisition cards. Well, we need to read the rules to actually give you
we'll definitely
better
make a video about playing.
You think so?
Yeah.
We didn't have a chance to play the Signum game. I have built a few miniatures from that box. They are fantastic.
Thumbs up for Mantic for putting some empty bags in the box that you can keep all the dice and stuff in.
So these counters are for marking the number of actions that your heroes have.
Okay.
And there should be also the small red counters. Yeah, these are for marking the wounds.
All right.
Okay.
That's about it. Okay.
What else do we have?
Let's dig deeper in the box. The boards.
All right. So these are the rooms. You will build your gaming board out of these.
Carefully. Okay. Wow. The comic art is really amazing. How they keep all the stuff.
The moon landing module.
That makes you feel you're reading a comic.
Okay, so this is how the game boards will look like. You will put together these rooms, you will connect them with the corridors, just like this.
Really nice idea.
Let us build a room here.
Let's add. Okay. So you can basically create the board where you play.
I think these are prescribed actually.
Prescribed.
So in the case files, you will find a layout for your board.
For each case, okay. Just here we have
this slightly up. Okay.
Here we have some characters. Oh, here are the.
Yeah, this is
board.
the
It's just one.
playing board. You need just one.
Yeah.
You will put
Case
the case
file.
files here, and you will move the counters.
Okay.
And there are actually some really cool counters included with the game. You will see in a bit.
All right.
Oh,
Oh yes, here we go.
Oh.
Here we go with the favorite part of unboxing. Let's check the beauties. Oh wow. Wow. Really great.
Oh my God! You keep looking at us.
Okay. Okay, Okay, let's go step by step.
Yeah, so these are the heroes.
The minis, really minis.
Oh, this is
Beautiful.
Rasputin
Yes.
with
This
a
is
pentagram. Oh,
basically father of Hellboy.
he's not the father of Hellboy. He summoned him.
Yeah, so basically he's the one why the Hellboy is running the world. Okay. I give you all 3 versions of Hellboy.
Well, the mini quality is pretty good. And they will be producing as a second wave the resin figures as well. And I've ordered them, but they didn't come yet.
Yeah, the feel is like the material, I would say it's really hard rubber like.
It's a hard plastic. It's not polystyrene. It's the typical plastic that you get in the board games. The pancake Hellboy. There is the horned Hellboy. Oh, this guy is so cool.
You've got even the bust.
So these busts are actually the counters that you will be moving around the HQ board that we have looked at. So instead of moving,
The actual figure.
just the colorful blip, you'll actually have a bust. So this is Hellboy, this is Ape Sapien, the Aquatic Man, Johann Kraus. In the movie there was a bad guy that looked a little bit like this. I think he was called Rennen, Liz Sherman. So, what do you think about the minis?
I think they are really great. Let's check some bad guys here. This one is really interesting.
A head in a jar on a spider body.
Looks like these are some kind of minions and compared what I see.
We have too little light.
The next blister.
Oh, the froggy guys? Oh no, this one looks cool.
Okay. Ladies with snake bodies.
A devilish creature with these tiny bed wings. Okay, so this is a snaky lady. Oh, and another one.
We've got some kind of ape here. For some people, he might look like a Joe Cairo from 40K. Inquisition Force.
Well, that one is orangutan, and this is a chimpanzee. Chimpanzee with a gun.
There are a lot of figures. Actually, there are more than 100 figures in the box. So
More than 100?
more than 100 figures
Where did you read that?
on the back of the box. So for the price, I would say this is a real bargain.
We need more light here.
Here's the first bunch of enemies, I would say. Frogman.
Oh, we have looked at some of the enemies. The Rasputin is the...
Yeah, sure, but
Enemy.
these are like hordes or troops.
Yeah.
Just minions.
Okay.
Nice bunch of dice. Here are the yellow, orange, red.
Yeah, so I think the red dice are the best. Then you have the orange, which are Medicore, and the yellows are the weakest. And the characters that you have access to different dice based on their abilities and so on.
We have some
These
flames.
are some pretty cool counters.
So
Yeah, so these are the flame counters. Liz Sherman is is a hero that can use flame. He's pretty cool. Frogman. And the frog swarm.
Looks like frog zombies.
Evil frogs. These are
Nazi soldiers.
Nazi soldiers. When you need a true villain, there is no better place than choosing a Nazi.
Yes. No, Mantic actually did not reduce the quality, even if these are just a regular troops of enemies. You have lots of them, so looks like
it's
a lot of fights against Nazis in the
you know
game.
what the only thing that I'm not that happy about is that you have so many identical sculpts.
We've got 2 busts of the enemies.
So there is a Nazi with a machine gun, a Nazi with a pistol and a tie,
And a Nazi with bare hands, just a knife in the pocket.
and we also have the busts, even for
Yeah.
the bad guys. Looks
And,
like.
and this is
I actually do like
that's
the
a
busts.
funny thing. Turkey.
An evil turkey.
Turkey with Nazis.
Hang on, evil turkey.
This combination does not have any sense. So far, the game will show.
Have you seen the South Park? There was a South Park episode with evil turkeys.
No, I haven't.
No.
Turkey with Germans.
This guy actually looks like he was from the World War One, the Great War. Oh, I like these enemies, and I like the busts. I'm actually looking forward to paint the busts.
So it looks like someone can play enemy characters as a playable figures, because these busts has actually also the smaller version of the characters. So it looks
These are
like
the bosses.
these are playable.
These are the bosses, and what's coming next?
Not the
Oh, I
bosses.
think this is. I think this is Krenem, the clockwork guy from the movie. Is that him? I'm not sure.
Let's see another tray.
What? Another tray?
Another tray.
Oh man! I thought that we finally got to the big stuff, to the bosses.
These are some beasts here. What we have? We have wolves.
Okay.
We have eagle.
Okay.
Werewolf.
So this is like. So we had the Frogman, we had the Nazis, and this is Transylvania.
Looks
Transylvania expansion.
Yeah, these. I'm sure this is Baba Yaga.
No, that's not Baba Yaga.
No.
Baba Yaga needs to ride a bucket on a broomstick. Is she not there?
No.
Baba Yaga on a broomstick?
These are bats. And harpy. Oh, what do you think? It's a harpy. Okay, you see, it's a really
These look okay, you know.
juicy mixture of a lot of stuff, like fantasy stuff, Second World War stuff.
On the beds, you actually see that the material that they are using is not the perfect choice. Resin is the perfect choice, but this is good enough. Good enough for a board game. This is fantastic.
Yeah, sure.
We are a little bit spoiled by stuff that we build and paint from GW and all of these other companies which are miniature focused. But
okay. Let's put these guys back in.
Is there another Baba Yaga in a bucket? I have seen her.
No, not really. Not really.
Shoot.
Okay, now. What's this?
These are your bosses.
These are the biggest enemies you will face
So
in the game.
there is an ape. Hang on. Where shall I put this? Okay. King Kong ape. There is a monster from the 50s science fiction movie. We also have a dragon. Oh, come on. By the way, look at how warped this base is. It's a little disappointing. So, seems like the quality control was not that great. This is the only mini so far where we have found. Let me see actually how the quality looks. So these are the multi-part kits and they have been glued together probably in the factory, and you can see the joints here. There are places where if you want to go deep you would have to green stuff some of the gaps.
Okay, well, what's that? What's the thing?
This looks like a dragon slash snake slash something hugging a statue. Okay.
Okay. Oh, you've got a worm, real massive one.
This is disgusting. Oh God. These are the the little creatures that can survive almost everything. They live in the water. Cannot remember the name. I've watched a video about them. Oh, I like this guy. Oh God.
Okay, we've got tentacle monster.
A tentacle monster.
And the last but not least, I think there she is.
Baba Yaga.
Flying on the bucket or in the bucket.
We need Ivanushka as well to fight her. Okay, so this is Hellboy the board game for you. I really like the style, the gameplay. We'll see. This is a co-op game. We haven't played many of those. We played Pandemic.
Yes, Pandemic. Pandemic is a great game.
That was a good game, yeah.
Yeah.
No minis there though.
No minis.
So, okay.
It's really great how Mantic is keeping all the design in the comic style. All the figures, all the art on the cards. And
there is a new Hellboy movie coming out this month.
Yeah.
I'm going to go see it.
As well, there is still today that you can pledge for this game on Kickstarter. Today is the last day.
Really?
Yes. So if you like that game, you can still pledge for it and get it.
For the Kickstarter edition or for the
Kickstarter edition.
But the smaller box will actually come to retail eventually. Okay, we also have the second wave coming up with expansions, more minis for this game will hit, I don't know, in a few months I guess, along with the resin figures, which should be better quality than these. They are not bad, but they are not really the showcase material. And hopefully we will have a chance to play the game soon, but there is so much stuff coming out this month. This is crazy. All of the board games that were on the Kickstarter last year that we pledged for are coming out in April.
Yeah, so there will be a lot of videos like that in the near future, and hopefully we will get through the rules and
you can take the rules home and study them.
Okay.
With your kids.
Yes. Just please subscribe, and if you have any questions regarding this game, to see any mini in the detail, just write it down
and Ollie will take the pictures.
Okay. Maybe some painting tutorial.
We need to paint at least the heroes, some of the heroes and the monsters. I want to paint this ape.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and take care. Bye.